This time, we will address the counter-arguments to the critical media reports regarding concerns about Shohei Ohtani, discuss Munetaka Murakami's incredible run, and also cover the active role played by Seiya Suzuki. First is the topic of Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani of the Dodgers started as the number 1 designated hitter in an away game against the Mets. Ohtani got 1 hit, but the team lost. Shohei Ohtani hit a double to right field in his first at-bat, but that was his only hit. He struck out twice, and regarding that fact, the media is picking on only his strikeouts to criticize him. What I wonder here is Shohei Ohtani not allowed to strike out? Chasing a pitch thrown by a pitcher and swinging and missing is something that can happen to any hitter. I really wonder about treating that as if it were a massive problem. His condition might not be at its best, but he hit a double in this game. Since he is getting a hit even when he is not in top shape, why not praise him for that? That is what I think. Since he has not hit a home run in 9 games, the media probably wants to highlight the negative side by connecting it to the impact of his left knee. But Shohei Ohtani himself is playing in the game stating that, as a hitter, there is no problem with his left knee. Why not simply praise him for his good results under his current circumstances? He is human too. It is completely natural for him to have ups and downs, isn't it? He will undoubtedly play actively from now on. We should quietly wait for Shohei Ohtani's hitting to improve again once he returns to his home stadium. Concerns about his left knee are being reported every day. But if you look at his running when he hit the double in this game, you should be able to understand that there is no problem. Even if he is not at 100%, he is playing solidly as a hitter. As for the strikeouts, he just swung at balls out of the zone because his desire to hit grew too strong, so wouldn't it be fine if he just improves that starting next game? Criticism as if Shohei Ohtani is never allowed to strike out should be avoided. Think about how much Shohei Ohtani has amazed us up until now. He is human as well, and there are times when he is out of form. There is no player who stays in top condition throughout the entire season. Now is the time to quietly watch over Shohei Ohtani. He will definitely show us play that will surprise us once again. Believe in him. Next is the topic of Munetaka Murakami. On July 27, Japan time, Munetaka Murakami of the White Sox started as the number 2 hitter and first baseman in a home game against the Astros. Murakami had a spectacular performance with 3 hits, 6 RBIs, and 2 home runs, leading the team to a 12-3 victory. This day was Murakami's bobblehead day, and furthermore, Munetaka Murakami's parents participated in the ceremonial first pitch. After that, his parents watched their sons play from the stands. With his parents watching over him, Munetaka Murakami, the next Ohtani, displayed his true form as a power hitter. Until this game, he had no home runs since his return, and there were areas of concern. But the 2 home runs in this game wiped away the anxieties following his return and raised new expectations for him. The first home run was a hit that caught an off-speed pitch. And with the second home run, his ability to handle fastballs, which had been raised as Murakami's challenge, was brilliantly demonstrated. The second pitch thrown by Miguel Ullola of the Astros was an inside-high fastball at 97 miles per hour. Murakami caught it beautifully and drove it into the right field stands. Being able to hit a fastball without being late on the swing and turning it into a home run will be a positive factor for Munetaka Murakami in the future. Just like in the first half of the season, his home run count will likely increase in the second half of the season as well. In this game, Murakami extended his home run count to 22. How many home runs will he record throughout the season? We cannot take our eyes off Munetaka Murakami going forward. Next is the topic of Seiya Suzuki. On July 27, Japan time, Seiya Suzuki of the Cubs started as the number 2 designated hitter in an away game against the Pirates. And he performed actively with 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. The team lost 7-8. In his 5th at-bat, Suzuki hit a 2-run home run to left field that closed the gap to 1 point. It was a powerful hit typical of Suzuki, marking his 18th home run of the season. I was relieved to see Suzuki's characteristic, spectacular home run pulled to the left. In this game, Suzuki's 4 at-bats prior to the home run all had poor content. And it looked like Suzuki was unlikely to get a hit in this game, where the previous version of him would have finished without a hit. The fact that he hit a 2-run home run in his final at-bat made me feel Suzuki's growth. And it leads to even greater expectations. I hope he continues to improve his hitting at this rate and produces a large number of home runs. That is all for today. Thank you very much.